Hello, today is the 16th day of January 2013, and it's a Wednesday. Let's take a look at silver on four different time frames: the daily, pretty much the weekly, the monthly, and the 5-month time frames. These charts are a little bit different. I'm still unsure if they will remain this way or not, but it contains 40 periods, 40 different days, and then it's got 10 big candles beside it, which contains each one 20 periods of the day. So you have 40 individual days, and then 20 days, all the way through. So this way it shows you, when you're looking just at the recent data, where it has came from. And therefore, when you look at this, you see, okay, we went sideways, down, sideways, trying to break out. Where did we come from? Well, we had this high and this low that hasn't been touched since. So pretty much just doing a whole bunch of sideways nonsense for the most part. Let's move this on to the 5-day chart, which is pretty much the weekly chart. Only difference is it's always 5 days ending on each period. So this would be last Thursday, Friday, this Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Where did we come from? Major upswing. For charts like this, what's usually the best thing is to change the scaling of this, which will be done later on. But you can basically see that it's been really a sideways consolidation pattern going back into last year, really starting in here. Let's move this on to the monthly chart. And here we see, where do we come from? Well, we came from having going up, going sideways, nice little up move here. That is went sideways, another up move, and that sideways pattern that we are seeing within this as well. Now, with the 18 average on the monthly chart, what has occurred pretty much since it's been in here, with the exception of this tiny month in here, every single one of these months has touched this 18 band one way or the other, and most of it has stayed entirely within it. As this, again, this is the only one that has not been in the band. And then you got these three and pretty much the last 5 that have stayed within this consolidation 18 average band. We also see that this upper band, lower band, like a Bollinger Band, is moving in close towards this, stating again neutrality, a lot of indecision. And you can generally expect that when the conclusion of this pattern occurs, that it would have a decent sized move to one direction or the other. Oftentimes these things end within the path of least resistance, which is obviously that of higher. Now, as far as the years on the bottom, you can see many, like 4 different 2012s, 4 2011s. The little bit of a problem in fixing that is this is also intertwined within the 5-month chart, which I'm going to bring now. And it looks a little bit better within this one as well. So this is going back to 1914, 1913 even. And so within this, you can see how you went sideways, up, sideways, and starting to resume this uptrend. And it's been in an uptrend for a decent amount of time. Over the last 5 months, so this month and the 4 previous months, right now, down 27 cents, or almost 1%. The 5 months before then, it barely lost again, just a little under 2%. And you can see in this 5-month period, it didn't do too much as well, showing again a lot more of the consolidation period. Now, what I'm going to do later on within a video is compare this correction with previous corrections. There have been 3 that have occurred somewhat similar to this in the 21st century, and then 1 in 1979. Or actually, it was many years, but the late 1970s will stay. And finally, as far as the data on here, things have changed as I'm unable to get to the hourly data as much. And I've also read some of the rules that Dukascopies has, and they really don't want me posting this from what they state. So I'm going to be deleting all of these probably by the end of the week. The gold hourly, The monthly will stay, this will stay, this will stay, but all of the hourly data will be gone by the end of this week, which unfortunately will also mean that I won't be able to show any more of 1 hour charts, 5 hour charts, or the 40, 60 hour kind of charts, which means that the gold to silver ratio will be restricted more towards just the really long term time frame, as I would pretty much only use the this data here for the gold to silver ratio, which only gives me 1 tick per day. Okay, so yes, that will be that'll be it for today's video. So thank you for tuning in, and have yourself a great day. Bye bye.